Welcome to Tarek Talks. I am back with Smera and we are going to talk about men because, you know, why not? And there is so much we can say about men. Although I naturally identify as a man. However, I am a man. But I'll stop rambling now because I feel pressured.
I will say, speaking of men, I was listening to my my playlist on Spotify. It's called Broken Heart, and it's literally the cover photo of it is literally a picture of me like crying my eyes out.
Oh,
And
babe.
like all the songs on there are just iconic, like proper like tear jerkers and
Like what?
okay, Can't Raise a Man by K Michelle.
Perfect. Yeah.
Stick With You by Pussycat
Oh,
Dolls.
yeah. Okay.
What was my what was the another recent
What about I
one?
don't need a man to make me feel good?
No,
No?
well, no, it's not really the vibe. It's
Oh,
more
it's not like empowerment.
it's
It's more
no.
emotional.
Some of them are. Let's go through them. Let's have a look.
Right.
Okay. We've got obviously We Belong Together, Mariah Carey, like
Classic. Yeah.
What else have we got? When I See You, Fantasia.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't actually remember how that goes, but I'm gonna have to listen to it.
When I see you.
All right. Oh
That
yes,
one.
yeah. Go.
Love, Keisha Cole.
Oh yes.
You know.
Keisha Cole is a banger, man.
Exactly.
If she was to ever come back out with a new album or whatever.
Oh no, she's too problematic now. She's on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I guess.
What else have we got? Treat Me Like Somebody by Tink.
I'm gonna burp. Oh.
I don't know if you remember this.
Oh no, we can't. Don't play music. Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Just trying to get it taken down for copyright claims, you know.
It's fine. It was literally 2 seconds.
Literally 2 seconds. And then they'll find it in the algorithm like,
yeah,
oh my gosh, imagine.
Anyways,
copyright
claims. So I was listening to that on my way here.
Oh no, why are you feeling that way?
Well,
what's going on?
No, just like, you know, when an ex reaches out to you and then you're just like, oh, well, here's me like packaging all my emotions up and like putting it to one side for a little bit, and now you just come and like derailed all of that for like a day, which is like fine. I wasn't crying or anything, but just I was like emotionally a bit all over the place. So I found that this playlist kind of like
eases you,
helps me out a little bit.
Why are they reaching out for? What's he want from you?
Just to like update me, but it's also just like I don't want updates anymore. Like I don't need
leave me alone.
Updates. Like I just want to be kind of like doing my own thing and stuff now. And it's also not just like updates. It's like updates like plus referring to memories and stuff that we had together. And it's just like, oh god,
too much.
This is too much. It's too much.
This is the person that you've been with for a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's been on and off
this year, guys.
Yeah.
You know, it was bad. But
how it goes. Story of our lives, isn't it?
You know, I'm just looking for someone else to break my heart now.
No, that's the thing. We need to move past that. We need to stop going to people that are giving the same energy.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, exactly. I also know better now.
Right,
you know,
right.
with each relationship, you end up just like become so wise.
Do you tend to take from the past relationship how it treated you and be like, right, I'm gonna try and find someone that's not got this, that, and the other, but then did it end up being the same? Like, do you feel like men are all the same, or you can find people that are different?
I mean, I defo think we can find people that are different because I've seen it out there, and like I see it in like my sister's relationship, and I see it in like my best friend's relationship.
Nice.
And so like, but I mean, they're both with men that are still like a bit, you know, still got things to work on.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like a maturity thing as well.
Yeah.
Over time, but
but not even over time.
I'm just like, where are the rest of them? They're like, where are the rest of them? Because I'm looking, and I'm a pretty good person, I'd say. So I'm just like, I'm not on dating apps.
That's what she says.
I wonder if like that's like.
Well, yeah, I guess nowadays you have to be on dating apps. Not have to, but it's the way to meet new people. But you could go out, kids. You could go out and meet people in clubs or pubs or just being in social environments altogether. But you have to be open for it. Like you can't be out in these streets and then being on your phone, for example.
Right.
You can't be out in these clubs or pubs or whatever and you're not even looking around you in your own bubble.
Right.
And I think that's something people will be like, I never find someone out, you know, when I go out and stuff. And I'm like, are you searching for it though? Are you allowing the energy to come into
Do you know what
your
my problem is?
bubble?
Eye contact.
Yeah,
I'm
I get
really
awkward
bad
around
at
that.
doing this, and like obviously like that is the way to like lure the people in, but I just get so shy.
Yeah,
I
same.
get really like if someone looks at me, I will literally be like, look away. You know?
So I can't have a conversation with a really sexy guy and looking in their eyes.
Yeah, it's too much. It's just
I can't
too
do
much.
it.
It's
I can't.
Too much.
I would have to. They would ask me a question and I'll look like this and I'll answer away from their face because I know I'm gonna start twitching.
Yeah.
I'll be like. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just too much for me.
No, exactly. But what about you? How are you finding
with men? So at the moment, with men it's quite hit and miss. I think where I'm connecting with these men are not in the right places.
Okay.
Because I'm on apps that are maybe more used for like hookups and all that jazz.
Right.
But I also feel like people do meet on these apps and go on dates and have a nice connection. Do you know what I mean? So right now it's difficult, but also am I really putting myself out there to find these men? Do you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to men in general, so when it comes to messaging and stuff, I feel that it's very straight to the point, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. Straight to the point. I'm all here for it. But I think for me, I need to have some luring. What's the word? Luring.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Luring.
This is why you're here. To warm me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just get a picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, this is nice. However, how are you? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'd like to start with that, then then go for it if you want. Like it's all good.
Then we'll be shallow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, like, that's where I am with men, and I just feel, is it to do with the whole how we live our life nowadays? Is it to do with, things just people wanting it straight away, no time wasting? Is this how we communicate with each other now?
No, exactly.
Because I feel like if I was to be out and a guy was to come to me and was really upfront, I might be like, whoa, are you even okay? Like, what are you doing?
Right. It's almost like that's too much, but then like, then you get the other side of it and you're like, no, I want the attention. Exactly.
So where we're going to meet in the middle, how we're going to meet in the middle. But it's normalizing being out and someone doing that and you not feeling
exactly
bad about it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, well, that's how my previous relationship happened. We actually met in Poundland, of all places. So like, I think because I've met someone and in that way, like, I'm almost like, I just don't have the urge to even download apps and stuff again. Like, I'm sorry, I barely even get back to you.
I know.
Like,
someone on a freaking app.
Exactly. And this is like a stranger that we have to build rapport with and like, oh, do you know what I mean? I cannot be bothered. But then I don't know if I'm just being lazy. Like, is my laziness going to stop me from finding not the one or whatever, but just like, but then at the same time, I'm just like, I'm in a bit of a selfish stage of my life where I want to just invest time in people that I know, like, I am down to invest time in and I can vouch for it, versus just like trying to put, but I guess if you don't put, I'm in a catch-22. I don't know what to do.
Fair enough. Do you want the guy to reach out to you or do you don't mind?
I don't mind, but I think like right now, because my radar is not even like proper on it, I probably prefer for a guy to reach out.
Got you.
In this circumstance.
Yeah.
So if you're out there,
reach out. Her name is Smera.
So don't be like creepy and stuff.
Oh gosh, Well, if you're listening to this on Spotify and not watching it, then you don't know how she looks like.
True. Could be clapped.
Girl, you ain't clapped.
I did my makeup today.
No, she didn't. Poor lies.
Tarek, I don't do my makeup for anyone.
But you do it for me.
Yeah, because
that
like,
is so cute. Why'd you not do it when I come to your house? I'm joking.
I'm sorry. What an absolute. Was that even a question?
The gaggery there.
Exactly.
When I come to your house, it's just so. I haven't told you this actually. This is off topic, but it's fine.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now because you might as well in it or friends in it.
Yeah.
But every time I come to your house, I feel like I'm being rushed out.
Me?
I not in a sense of like I don't feel like I could like stay there for hours.
Do you know what? It's because we meet during the day,
right? And you're doing.
You need to just come over in the evenings and we just like hang out, because then when it's during the day, it's all I almost feel like I've got other shit to do.
Yeah.
That's maybe why it feels rushed.
Okay.
So you need to come over in like an evening one day.
Okay.
Or when I know like my sister's out the whole day and like and then it's like chill vibes.
Okay.
So when I know my sister's coming back, that's when I start freaking out.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Why though?
Because I don't know. I just feel like sometimes when she's like working all day, the last thing she wants is like me hanging out with my friends and stuff. Like her, do you know what I mean? Like she kind of just wants space like to herself. So that's why I'm sorry for rushed you, babe.
That's all right. I'm gonna have to hold you to that. I'm gonna come at 7 p.m.
Yeah. You can stay until like the next morning.
Liar! Why are you lying for?
I'm serious.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
God,
I mean, I probably won't. But
literally hold you hostage for like 5 hours now that you've told me this. You're gonna be like, please let me leave.
Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I do come in the afternoon, and you have stuff to do. I mean, yeah, I probably have to go somewhere as well. But
yeah, sometimes you have your classes and stuff, so we only ever see each other for like an hour or so.
Well, when you said you were gonna cook for me, I was like, well, are you gonna cook for me and then I'll eat and I'll leave? That's how I felt when you told me. So I was like, no, it's all right, babe.
No, oh my god.
I was like, it's fine.
So rude, guys.
I am not. I'm being truthful. I loves ya. Okay, but yeah, I get that. But how do you feel about when your sister comes home with her man?
Do you know what? I love him to bits. Like, he is literally like my brother.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy, like, for her. She's found her match. And, like, it's just great that it happened, like, in first year of uni. Like, you know, that typical, like, little love story. They're both, like, sorted in terms of, like, career-wise and everything. Nice. So it's, like, she's very much, like, followed the trajectory.
Yeah.
And, like...
Are you pissed off about that?
I'm not pissed off about it, but I kind of like, it's natural to get jealous. And I think it's natural to admit that you can get jealous of like your sister and like her relationship or whatever. Especially when that's all you've got is like, especially when it's something you want and that you see as like a positive influence. Yeah. You know? So sometimes it's a bit sad. But then I remember I've got a puppy.
Oh, you do. I guess that's giving you life.
Is that really bad? I literally feel like I've gotten a puppy to
I feel like
breakup. Like, I'm not even joking.
A lot of people do that. She is amazing and such a ball of energy.
Exactly. I mean, every time... like, obviously I didn't get a puppy to deal with my breakup. It's just like
good company.
A long time coming.
Yeah.
But I will say that it happened in like perfect timing. Yeah. And that it's almost like he was once my priority and now she's my priority.
But if someone else will come, will that be a priority?
Shared like priority. I can make space. Yeah, of course. Like obviously like my dog's not my whole life. Hello. But like I'm here.
Yeah. Ah, exactly. Her dog is actually sitting on the couch. Yeah. I'm joking.
But like it's about, well, first of all, if the dog does not like, if Kofi does not approve of like whoever it is, right, we're gonna have issues,
mate. Is that why I can't stay at yours for longer than 2 hours? No, I'm joking. I get that. Do you feel if a guy was like, oh, you know, I want you to come and we're going to build a place together, like life together, blah, blah, rather than, for example, some people would say, no, I want to build my life and then you come into it.
Oh, no, I'd be into that. But like, I'd want my independence from that. Do you know what I mean?
But like, you're not waiting to be at a certain point and then allow someone else to come into your life or vice versa. The other way around,
honey,
if that makes
sense.
If
someone comes around and is like, let me pay for you to sit at home and vibes.
Can you pay my bills?
Can you pay my literally? Yeah. If someone wants to pay for me to vibes at home and cook and clean and like, you know, have like an amazing life that way, are you kidding?
Would you not fight it? Would you not be like, no, let's do it together? Or would you be like, well, if you're offering?
Well, no, I would no. If it's a case of like they're really insistent about it and like they're in a very well off position in order to do that, then I'm down for it. But I don't want that to be like a control factor.
Got you.
Like it has to be a situation of this is a selfless act that you want to do.
Yeah, but I feel like it comes down the line in like 2 years' time or 8 months down and you're like, oh, oh, I don't want to do this. And like, well, I've paid for your blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean?
God, like,
I would do a whole Sheldon Cooper on your ass and get a whole contract together. And I'd be like, you said you want to do this, that, and the other. If you're going to stick to your word with no strings attached, sign here.
Well, my sister is a lawyer, so I could get her to draft the contract.
Mate, sorted.
Yeah,
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
I mean, this is short and sweet, but I thought it was really lovely, insightful.
You know what? There's love out there for both of us.
I would hope so.
We just maybe got to wait.
I guess we got to wait. But I also feel that I'm probably going to be alone. But that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm not mad at that.
No, exactly.
Although, if you're watching this or listening to this,
and
you are interested, feel free to hit me up.
Yeah, obviously. But like, you know, at the same time, we're so happy being alone.
That's why no one's coming to us, because we're so happy to be alone.
We're just so happy to be alone, guys.
God. But thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Enjoyed. Anytime, it's always a pleasure. I'm going to come to yours after 7 p.m.
And he's going to...
And we'll vibe.
We'll stay. 8.
I hope you enjoyed this discussion. If you have any discussions you would love me to talk about, leave it in the comments or send me a little message and we'll try and get it sorted. Until next time, always remember to be you, free and fabulous.
Ciao.
Bye.